WorldwideEntertainmentTV.com with us. Ill Kids, let go.
You good?
It's the big one in the red.
What's your arm, bro? Hey.
Yo, Biggie, how do you feel? Biggie, what have you got to say?
It's the big guy, right? It's the big guy, right?
It wasn't too big for the car, but he's big.
Another shot. Another shot.
Thank you.
You see it in the city, in the country, even on the basketball court. It's called sagging, wearing pants that sag around the hips, sink between the legs, and crinkle over the shoes. Black kids, white kids, all kinds of kids are doing it. Ask where the style originates, you'll get a lot of answers. Some say it comes from California surfers and skateboarders. Others say the sag is inspired by that behind bars look from jail where prisoners aren't allowed to wear belts. Still others point to rappers and hip-hop style. Kids not only disagree on where the style comes from, but disagree about whether the sag is very cool or very uncool.
Why must you wear your pants below your bottom? It's stupid. And they say they get it from jail, which I guess that's where they want to go or where they want to be.
If the boys want to wear saggy pants, just let them wear it.
So are
It
they
doesn't
saggy
bother.
pants or are they sexy?
Are they sexy? I never thought of it like that.
It depends on the
who
body
because,
under the
because
pants.
some boys with saggy pants do look sexy.
I don't sag all my jeans, like certain pair that I know too small, I sag.
So it's the crinkle
The
as
crinkle.
opposed to the crotch hanging way down.
Yeah. That's my point, the crinkle, not the crotch.
Can they be too saggy? I mean, could there be somebody who's just gone overboard, or is just the bigger the better?
It can't be
When your underwear is showing like his.
My underwear ain't showing.
But how do you know? You guys might all be wearing this next week.
At least one school in the country thinks this latest fashion is decidedly uncool. Officials at West Potomac High School in Fairfax County, Virginia, are forming a committee to discuss the possibility of a new dress code that would ban the sag. Some are concerned weapons could be hidden in those baggy clothes.
I haven't seen a weapon problem. If people want to bring a weapon, they can bring it. I mean, it's not, baggy pants aren't going to stop them.
We know that teachers don't like it, and we know because it's not perfect looking, and it's just really comfortable. And it's definitely a rebellion thing, I think.
The focus should be on the education, better education. I mean, getting better programs, everything. I mean, I don't think this is total. It's absurd.
Fairfax County school officials have been feeling the heat on this issue since it became page one news in the Washington Post.
I had about 15 press calls in one day, to my surprise, not only from New York, but from Tokyo TV, from Midwestern talk shows.
Well, I think this is sort of a tempest in a teapot, and I think that if they were just to leave the kids alone, the kids would tire of this.
A marketing expert on youth trends, Irma Zandel confirms that sagging is not just a hip-hop or inner-city fad, it's firmly in the mainstream.
It's a way of making a statement. It's a way of being different from adults.
As with all of the other frowned-upon fashion fads of the past, sagging jeans will surely pass. So what can we look for as the next fashion craze?
Oh, I have no idea. The way things come and go, something from the 60s might come back, you know? Anything.
What would be the worst thing?
The worst thing? Afros.
Yo, this is Method Man, a.k.a. Johnny Blaze, a.k.a. the Cow, a.k.a. Bet the Cow, a.k.a. the Calgon Stallion, a.k.a. the Black Stallion. Coming through with a suit on freestyle, y'all, word up. And the concept of my album, it wasn't really no concept. It was just like changing of the times. Everybody's conscious of what they singing now. Niggas is stinking more. So what I wanted to do was I was just going to come through and represent my block. Staten Island was on the map. It was just a point of taking it to the universe now. You know what I'm saying? So every word, every syllable, every aspect of the album is from my block, Park Hill. That's what the album is about. It's about Staten Island. Everything around me, like seeing that bus go by, everything. I mean, I get inspired from regular life, real life. Word up. That's what sells. RZA with the bangs, Rakim started that, and it was cause it was all part of the pain, like my man Slap said. Word up. You know, all a part of bringing it, you know what I'm saying? And my favorite words back then was, I'll bite you in your fucking face. And I literally could bite you in your face with them bangs. The eyeball was like, keep your eye open for what's next. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's the whole idea for the eye. Plus it was something to look at. Well, how many people you know have done something like that in a video? Dirty is the greatest entertainer, because Dirty, he projects this aura. He's been like that since I first knew him. He has this aura where he always command the crowd. You know what I mean? No matter where he's at. I mean, we could be outside lounging with a crew or whatever. He has everybody's ear. He's doing all the talking. Everybody's paying attention to him. That's how he is. And me, I'm the second greatest because I go the extra mile. You know? I got to feel them. I do whatever the crowd is on, the vibe they giving me, that's the vibe I'm on when I do my stuff, my shows or whatever. Whoa, this is my clique right here, man. See, look at this right here. See this? Kappa Slapper, Inspector Deck, my man Chip, right? Cops see this, they get intimidated like a motherfucker because they think we plot. You know what I mean? The revolutionize, like we gonna stick up the whole block and shit. You know what I mean? So it's like this new movie, The Glass Shield, my skin is my sin. Word up, off top, I'm a suspect. Just by the way I dress, act, and look, you know? And half those cops out there, Wu-Tang can pay their fucking salaries for the rest of their life. And they treating us like shit. And you got that, I mean all that against you, and then you bringing it out in your music. And then they questioning your music. Why should they question what they started? You know what I mean? It's all a cause and effect. You know what I mean? They came at us with this cause, and this is the effect of it. We coming back as angry youth.
It's like it's our turn. Remember Woodstock and all that shit? Remember what was going on during Woodstock days, right? You had motherfuckers smoking weed openly, carrying fucking duffel bags and that shit, protesting the war, starting riots and shit. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing but our version of it. So we doing it in a different form and fashion. We gotta express it through music, cause it's like that's the only thing. It's the only way we can voice our opinion and be heard. You know what I'm saying?
Word up. Today's youth is crazy angry and they're learning faster. And America is scared to death of that shit. They gonna blow us up before they let us come into power. You can believe that shit. All that shit's gonna burn. TZ.com with us. Ill Kids, let go.